Oh, there. Hello, hello, hello. Crazy notification. I wish I could shut that off. Morning. From here, that is. Depending on where you are, it could be afternoon, evening. Hello, everyone. How are things out there? Hmm. Everybody's chilling out, just being quiet today, huh? Hi, Jacob. How are you guys? Hello, Doyce. Mountain Man. All right, yep. Oh boy. Helping the kids with the weeds out here the other day, and they must have something like poison ivy here because both of my wrists right in there are itchy. Kind of eyeballing my surrounding area here. I know I got some alcohol here somewhere. There it is. Oh, not too bad. Oops. It's 7:12. Jacob and is it Nanita? Juanita or Nanita? 7:20 p.m. here. Oh, cool. 2:40 a.m. here. Yeah. Oh, come on. I don't like that when the finger shows up. I'm pretty good. Could be better. I got to get my health back in order so I got more energy. And yeah, they're sleeping for the most part. Sorry about that, guys. It wasn't supposed to fall. I thought they had a catch on it. Oh, come on. Use the other side. Yeah. Oh, wow. That'll be cool. The Wi-Fi booster, yeah, because earlier we wanted to do a live and there was just no Wi-Fi whatsoever. The Wi-Fi would just turn red, if you know what that means. The little indicators on the globe at home Wi-Fi would just turn red. Couldn't even get on to YouTube or anything to check out the news back home there. Maybe if I get my distance right, I won't have so much glare on the screen. Good afternoon. Who is it? Tressa? Okay, hi Tressa. Good afternoon, James from West Palm Beach, Florida. How's life in the Philippines? Um, yeah, I want to come back there as soon as possible. I tried to load the phone yesterday and we forgot the um, SIM card, the IATT SIM card. Left it here at the house, so we got to make a trip back to Taliban. Oh, thank you. Okay, she will send me the information and I'll pass it on to you. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate that. Cheaper than Lasada. Yeah, probably. I'm not too familiar with Lasada, but boy, the women and the girls, they sure love to browse in there and dream, and there's nothing wrong with that. I meant to ask someone who knows. Lasada, is that kind of like oh, in America we would have Amazon, and what are some of the others? But Lasada would be in the Philippines. Feel a little better this morning, 2, 3 o'clock this morning. Yesterday I didn't feel so hot. Mosquitoes. It is Saturday morning here. Yes, yes, ma'am. How's Junior doing? Oh, okay. Yep. New account. Mm. You mean the new mm, channel? Toys. You should eat lots of bananas and hot peppers. Stay away from the rice. Kidding aside, James. Hope you get better soon. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I can tell something's not quite right, and I haven't figured it out yet. Just entirely. But I try to stay away from citric fruits, and then I really slowed down on the coffee, maybe 2 in the morning. and I don't drink it all day long anymore, just to give my body a chance to catch up. I always make the mistake, use the wrong hand. Eat lots of bananas, yeah. And also, what I did was, when I get the chance, I'll buy a lot of fruit and then I put it through the blender and I just drink the fruit juice. Um, Fruits and vegetables is supposed to bring your body pH back to normal, which I'm pretty sure that's some of it because of my bad diet in the last year, and now I'm paying the price. Our Wi-Fi is going in and out again the way it looks. Joyce Daniels, Jessica's mom should know some old critters, you would think. Yeah, they come up with some pretty good ones. Um, I haven't said anything to her about this. I guess it's most of the time they're busy doing their things and we're busy doing ours. And it was actually, come to think of it, I was looking pretty good. I was down to one little scratch on one leg. And then I got out of the truck in the middle of a field with lot of tall grass, and then unexpected the boys came over from the church and put them to work cutting our grass and stuff, and I was out helping them, and now it's all flared up again. So I'm trying to put two and two together. I still don't know what caused it for sure, but one thing I've been meditating on, and that is my job takes me from one end of the United States to the other, and you live in hotels, and the bath water, the pool water, everything seems to be like 98% bleach. No, I know it's not that much, but it's really bad sometimes. Oh, I never thought of that. Allergies to something. Hmm. I've just never been allergic to anything ever. So I guess it's kind of new to me, but boy, it's destroying the skin on my legs, that's for sure. But anyway, back to the bleach, your immune system, it messes up with my immune system because I'm a country boy. I come from the farm and ranch, and well water is the best tasting water because I grew up with it. And same thing there is you just jump in the river, take a swim and come back out and you're fine, but you just you don't dive or jump in stagnant water, or I never have. And so this is different. This is something. It's a learning experience. Yeah, hi there, Willard. What's up, bro? You're up early. Yep. Jessica wasn't feeling good. She's hard breathing again. Yeah, hi, Carol. Do you have jobs set up in the States when you get back here? Well, I did have, but that was like 8, 9 months ago. They were telling me there's 100 stores to build, and just one right after the other. Carol 8. I'm not sure. RS. Hi, James. Hi, RS. Carol was like, wow, get here. Yeah, you got that right. But the last time I, the last time I talked to them, they were very angry and they were like, our damn government. Boy, sorry, I don't mean to talk like that, but that was their, I mean, that's just putting it mild. But because before we'd go in and like 5 days to 21 days have our job complete and we're out of there. And then the setup people would come in and hook up the pumps and the gas station pumps, and then set up the interior of the store. Amen to that, Mr. Willard. Check immigration. Well, yesterday we stopped at the mechanic because I just wasn't happy with the way the truck was running since they worked on it. And so they did a couple more things to it. In other words, they took the carburetor apart, cleaned out the carburetor because it would stall a lot on low RPMs. And the very first time I went there, I kept telling them, you need to check the timing, check the timing. And so yesterday, after everything else failed, well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. They did what they thought should be done, and then that failed, and they asked me, and they said, how's it running? I said, oh, it's terrible. It's gosh awful. There's no difference. And so finally, they took the panel off in the back, and they loosened up the distributor bolt and set the timing, and now it runs like a kitten. It just purrs going down the road, and hopefully use about half of the fuel. But that really got to be a nuisance. Just every time you slowed down somewhere or wanted to wait at an intersection to turn, why the truck would stall and you'd have to start it 2 or 3 times before you get out on the road. That was really difficult. And now it's running much better, but I could tell they didn't use the timing. They didn't use the timing light, and I'm just amazed at some of these guys' talents. I mean, they are multi-talented. Because he just set it by ear, and so I took it out on a spin down the road, and I gave it a little gas and tried to stall it, and it wouldn't. It just kept purring right along like it's supposed to. And he just did that by ear, but my gosh, what I saw with my own eyes is he cranked it all the way to the left till it was no more room to go. So that's telling me the timing belt. He said it's a belt, not a chain. It's pretty much stretched to the max. So I have to be very careful how I drive. I can't just take off and squeal the tires or spin the tires in the mud and stuff like that. I just gotta go slow with it. Otherwise, if the belt jumps a notch, then it won't start at all most of the time. Check immigration. All that said about the truck is I didn't want to take the family out on the road and then be stuck somewhere on the side of the road towards Tagbilaran. So it's my 8. Oh, your lunch, you're laying down? Well, my dad used to do that, yeah. Carol, so you need a belt? Yeah, I'll probably need a new belt put on pretty soon. Eight is sister. Oh, okay. I'm learning, Carol, sorry. I had no idea. Oh, it's pronounced Ati. Ati. Okay, a sister. Oh, wow. So that's why they call certain people Ati. Hmm. See, it just makes more sense once you get it down on paper, so to speak. In this case, it was on the screen. Um, you need a FundMe account. I learned too. What is a FundMe account? Sorry, I know it's not the smartest question, but pay subscribers to help. Oh wow. Um, RS Bob from Toledo City. Oh, hi there, Bob. Okay. What's the plan for returning to the U.S.? Well, as soon as I get my truck where I feel it's safe going to Tagbilaran, because that's usually a 2-day trip. In other words, we go there one day and then they'll give you your information the next. Oh, wow. Yeah. Doyce Daniels Facebook Messenger, add debit card, and then anyone can pay you through Messenger. Oh, Messenger. Um, I don't quite understand that. Why do I have to give them my debit card information? Or how do you mean that, Doyce? Okay, they probably, Doyce, they probably have a link for that in Messenger. Yeah, I was thinking, when I asked that question, it was like, oh, that's probably a stupid question because they gotta have a place to route the money to. I'll check that out as soon as I can here. Go to Facebook, pay, add debit card to the Facebook, pay then, pay then, and if, well, come on, stay on. Screen keeps flipping out too fast. I'll have to go in settings and change that if I can. Go to Facebook, pay, comma, add debit card to Facebook Pay, then anyone can contribute to you. Oh, wow, nice. Okay. I'll give that a whirl. I have a question for you guys. I don't know, if I call America, I'll use the Philippine phone here, but they have a SIM card. It's called, let me see if I can get this right, ITT, or is it IIT? I'm not sure, but it's for international calls. And it used to be pretty good. You could load it and, speak 40, 50 minutes on 100 pesos. And now lately it's been, gosh, the last time I loaded it, I think I called and talked 10 minutes and 43 seconds or something like that. And then the next time I tried, it was gone. Time to reload, it said. So I'm wondering if they have something else. Carol, okay, so we can see it, but they can get the money. Terrence has a way to get help. We call through Facebook Messenger. Okay. Yeah, we make our calls through Facebook Messenger. Yeah, Doyce, both of my phone, or I had two phones on one account, and then I had two other phones on two different accounts, and they're all messed up. I do not know what happened. Um, have a couple theories, but they're theories only, so I'm not sure until I find out what the facts are. Um, my Sprint account, when I was here, worked reasonably well, or when it was working. My T-Mobile account was extremely good with the 5G, but I lost my contacts and everything in that crazy thing because um, there's a cord, or when I turn the phone on, there's a black screen with a picture of a computer and a USB cable telling me to connect to the computer. And that's all she does. That's all she wrote. I even researched it and downloaded a program on the computer and tried restarting it myself. And of course, I have to when you when you're amongst a bunch of people, you never know who's coming at you and who's there and what kind of people they are. One example is you lay your stuff down here and you walk 5 feet away, and including the phone or pencils, pads, markers, tape measure, and you walk 5 foot away, talk to somebody else, and you come back and it's gone. People just walk behind you and they just pick it up, put it in their pocket, and away they go. I've been lucky so far because there's been others in the room and they would point the guy out to me, or guy or gal, and then I'd go chase after them and get my stuff back. But so what I did is I got lock screens on all the phones. And when I plug it in the computer and they're supposed to restart everything, why it says, now unlock your phone. And I was like, you dummy. I need to open the phone to unlock it, but it won't do it. So I called T-Mobile. T-Mobile says, don't hook it up to any other computer except Apple. And they were right, because it doesn't work with the other one. But anyhow, getting too long-winded here. But yeah, Doyce, you're right. Our main carrier, our main phone carriers there work great when the signal is good. And even though this Philippine phone wasn't having a signal, I could use the uh, not the ATT, but the T-Mobile one with the 5G, and most of the time sit right here in the house and call out. Now, if there was a hurricane blowing outside, it was a different story, but just on an average day. You see, I'm going to write some of this stuff down because my eyes are burning. I need to get a little bit of shut-eye. If I don't write down... Where is everyone today? This is Friday. The girls didn't show up yet. Of course, they might have, but we were gone yesterday. I started out today, I was just going to go to Getafe and get a bag. Oh gosh, what is it called? Skim coat. And I was going to try to improve the CR, get the floor all nice and white and the sidewalls all nice and white, and get rid of that rough cement, because I think that's holding a lot of germs in there that we don't need. But as far as... And then we ended up going to Taliban. And I was like, well, we're right here. Let's have the truck looked at, because it wouldn't... Before, it would just stall when it was cold, in the morning, on cold starts, so to speak. But yesterday, when we drove all the way to Taliban, went into El Tourist to do some shopping, and an hour later came out, and then it was stalling again, and I was like, okay, this is not good. We're going to be stranded here if I don't do something. So we went and talked to them, and sure enough, they agreed to look at it. And took care of it right away. Now I got to go back and take care of them guys. So where is everyone today? They're sleeping sound asleep. Jessica got up about 1 o'clock or so, and she wasn't feeling very good, hard breathing. Did her usual routine, and then she seemed to be all right. Doyce, have a great day, James. It's Saturday morning there. Yep. Thank you, Doyce. You too. Thanks for watching. Hi, James. How are you? Oh, not too bad. Could be better, but we're doing pretty good. Almost 3 a.m., James. Get to bed. You got that right, Bob. I gotta get some sleep. Yeah, they went back to sleep. She was up, but wasn't feeling all that great, so she went back to sleep. Okay, now that was Facebook. Pay, and the pay comes through Messenger. I gotta scroll back for you guys. Check it out. Okay, Carol, the Go Fund Me account. I have to check that out. Facebook Messenger, add debit card. Okay. Oh, thank you, Doyce. Appreciate that. I will message Jessica and Messenger and tell her how to do it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, everyone, I'm going to take a nap. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Good night, or good morning from here. Yeah, good night, Willard. How do I do this? I'm notorious for hitting the wrong button, but we'll try it. Bye-bye now. Later.